morning children. Now the another topic of this basic mathematics is fractions. Fraction. What is a fraction? See, if any unit is divided into equal number of parts and one or more of these parts is called fraction of the unit. That is a fraction of that unit. So we can tell that suppose one apple is there. One apple, and this apple is divided into two parts. This is half part and this is half part. One part of apple is half part of apple. Another second part of apple is half part of apple. So we can tell that this is a fractional part. 1 by 2. See, this is the fraction. Then this fraction contains two parts. That is numerator. Second one, the upper part is called numerator and the lower part is called denominator. Suppose an apple is divided into 4 parts. An apple is divided into 4 parts. That is 1 by 4, 1 by 2 by 4, 3 by 4 and 4 by 4. This is an apple and I divided this apple into 4 pieces. So first one part of apple is equal to 1 by 4 part of this unit. 1 by 4 part of unit or apple. Next one, 2 parts. 2 parts of apple is equal to 2 by 4 part of this unit or apple. Next one, 3 parts of apple is equal to 3 by 4 part of apple or unit. Next one, 4 parts of apple is equal to 4 by 4 part of apple, which is equal to 1 apple. Means it is complete. This is nothing but the fraction, and this fraction contains 2 parts. That is, upper part is called numerator and lower part is called denominator. Now we see some different types of fractions. That is, 1. Proper fraction. Second one, improper fraction. Third one, mixed fraction. That is proper fraction. Proper fraction is C, that is 2 by 5. 2 is the numerator and 5 is the denominator. If numerator is less than the denominator, then we can tell that it is a proper fraction. When numerator is less lesser fraction. Now we saw three types of fractions, that is proper fraction. If numerator is less than the denominator, it is called proper fraction. If numerator is greater than the denominator, that is called improper fraction. And the fraction which contains the whole number part and also the fractional part is called improper fraction. Now we'll see different models in this fraction. The first one is, which of the following pair of 27. Now, model 5. Divide the following improper fraction into unit or whole part. We have to divide like that. First fraction is 9 by 6. 9 means 9 should be divided by 6. So if you divide that, 6 ones are 6 and 3 is the remaining. So the quotient is called whole part. That is, this is 1, 3 by 6. Now the improper fraction, we are dividing it into unit and also a fractional part. So here see here 30 divided by 8. 8 ones are 8. Then the remainder is 5. So here the quotient is whole part. It contains 1, 5 by 8. 1, 5 by 8. Means see here the improper fraction is converted into unit or whole parts, as well as unit part and also a fractional part by division. So the quotient will be the whole number part and the remainder will be the numerator and the divisor will be the denominator. And here 1 is the whole number part and 3 by 6 is decimal part or fractional part. Now we go for model 6. Change the following improper fractions into mixed fraction. See 7 by 3. Here the numerator is greater than the denominator. So it becomes improper fraction. Now this improper fraction is converted into mixed fraction. See how means we divide 7 with 3 should be 7 divided by 3. 3 twos are 6 and 7 minus 6 is 1. Now we should write in mixed fraction. What is mixed fraction? The combination of whole part and fractional part. It should be contain whole number part and also fractional part is called mixed fraction. Now 7 by 3 should be written in the form of mixed fraction. That is, this is the quotient, this is the remainder and this is the divisor. So quotient will be the whole number part, remainder will be the numerator and divisor will be the denominator. This is 7 by 3 improper fraction converting into mixed fraction. Now 10 divided by 4. 4 twos are 8 and 2 is the remainder. 2 is the quotient. So this can be written as quotient is the whole number part, that is 2. Remainder will be the numerator 2 and the divisor will be the denominator. Here the improper fraction is converting into mixed fraction. Now seventh model is change the following fraction into improper fraction. See here what is given? Mixed fraction is given because it contains the whole number part and also a fractional part. Now converting this mixed fraction into improper fraction, that is 3, 1 by 5. Now we have to multiply this whole number part and denominator, that is 3 into 5 and we have to add this whole number part and numerator, that is plus 1 by 5. That is 3 5s are 15 plus 1 by 5 which is equal to 16 by 5. So therefore 3 1 by 5 is equal to 16 by 15. Converting mixed fraction into improper fraction. 16 by 5. Now see 3 by 5. This also you have to multiply these two and you have to add this two. That is 5 into 3 plus 3 by 5. 5 3s are 15 plus 3 by 5. 5 3s are 15 plus 3 is 18 by 5. Therefore 3 by 5 is equal to 18 by 5. Means the mixed fraction can be converted into improper fraction. Now the improper fraction will be converted into the 6, 9, 12 and so on. Now multiple of 6, 12, 18, so on. Now common multiple. Common multiple. What are the common multiples? 6, 12, 12. So 6, 12. So what is the least common multiple? 6. Therefore LCM of 3 and 6 is 6. Because least multiple is 6. So the LCM is 6. So now the LCM is 6. You have to make the denominators equal. The first fraction is 2 by 6. Since the LCM is 6, you have to see that how many times it is. We should multiply both numerator and denominator. That is, say 6 should be divided by 3. That is 2 times. So this 2 should be multiplied by both numerator and denominator. That is 2 2s are 4 and 3 2s are 6. What is the second fraction is 5 by 6. 5 by 6 means this LCM should be divided by denominator. That is 1 time. So you have to multiply both by 1 by 1. That is 5 by 6. Now you have to add these two fractions. That is, instead of 2 by 3, we will write 4 by 6 plus 5 by 6. Now since the denominators are same, we can add the numerators directly. That is 4 plus 5 by 6. That is 9 by 6. 9 by 6 is an improper fraction. So we convert improper fraction as proper fraction. That is 6 ones are 6 and we have to add 3. That is 3 by 6. So the addition of 2 by 3 plus 5 by 6 is equal to 3 by 6. Next problem. Add the following by LCM method. Direct method means division method. See, you have to add the fractions. That is 2 by 3 plus 5 by 6 plus 7 by 9. Now you have to find out LCM directly. LCM of 3, 6, 9. Have to take LCM. 3, 6, 9. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9. So now better go for 2 because possibility is there. So 3 is not possible, so we'll write 3. Next 2 threes are 6, 9 it is not possible, we go for 9. Now we'll go for 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9. Again 3, 1, 1, 1. So LCM of 3, 6, 9 is 2 into 3 into 3. 3 twos are 6 and 6 threes are 18. That is the LCM. So we'll take the denominator as LCM. That is 18. Now first fraction is 2 by 3. What is the denominator of the first fraction? That is 3. Now I have to see that how many times 3 is 18. That is 6 times. 3 6 are 18. So 6 into numerator 2 plus. Now we should go for the second fraction. That is 6. 6 3s are 18. So that 3 into numerator plus. Now 9. 9 how many times 18? 2 times. Now 2 into numerator, that is 7. Which is equal to 6 2s are 12. 5 3s are 15. 7 2s are 14 by 18. Now to add this 12, 15, 14. That is 11, 1, 41. That is 41 by 18. 41 by 18 is an improper fraction, and again this improper fraction can be converted into proper fraction. That is 18 twos are 36. So 2 times 5. That is 2 5 by 18. Adding unlike fractions using LCM division method, there is no